The Burston Bears Take Off by Mike Berenstain. The Burston Bears Take Off by Mike Berenstain. Look, there is an air show today, says Brother Bear. Let's go, says Sister Bear. Good idea, says Papa. It'll be fun, says Mama. Plane, zoom, zoom, says Honey. That is the first plane that ever flew, says Mama. It doesn't fly very high, says Sister, or very far, says Brother, but it does fly, says Papa. More planes were soon built, says Papa. They flew higher, faster, and farther. There are so many different kinds, says Mama. That one is long and skinny, says Brother. This one has its tail in the front, says Sister. Let's go up in the balloon, says Mama. Welcome, you can see the show from the air, says the guide. What a view, says Papa. Tell us all about the planes, says Mama. These are all fighter planes, says they were early planes used in war, says the guide. That one has 2 wings, says Brother. This one has 3 wings, says Sister. Wow, those planes are fast, says Papa. They had to be. They're racing planes, and the fastest plane won the race, says the guide. Those planes are sort of slow, says Brother. Not all planes need to go fast, says the guide. Some planes are like your family car. They just need to go from here to there, says the guide. Look at those planes go, says Brother. That doesn't look safe, says Mama. It wasn't. These are war planes. That's how they flew in a big fight, says the guide. Those planes are loud, says Sister. And big, says Papa. They're giant war planes, says the guide. They were called flying forts. They sound strong, says Mama. Roar, 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 says Honey. Some big planes are for travel. This jumbo jet will take you on a trip. It can fly across the sea. It'll take you to faraway lands, says the guide. Jet planes can fly very fast. Some have strange shapes, says the guide. This one has a pointy nose, says Brother. That one looks like a big bat, says Sister. This is a rocket plane. It flew faster than any plane before it, says the guide. Whoosh, says Honey. Not all aircraft have wings, says the guide. A blimp is lighter than air, the guide concluded. Like our balloon, asks Sister. Yes, but a blimp uses motor to fly, says the guide. Helicopters also fly without wings, says the guide. Spinning blades keep them up, he concluded. They make a chopping sound, says Mama. That's why they're called choppers, says the guide. Chop, 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 says Honey. Some planes can fly without power. They sail on the wind for miles and miles, says the guide. Some planes are very small. You can build an ultralight yourself, says the guide. Put, 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 says Honey. Thank you for the tour, says Papa. Look at me, I'm a plane, says Brother. Me too, says Sister. Now we have our own air show, says Mama. Brum, brum, says Honey. The end.